Hello, my friends. Welcome back. This is Melanie with Melanie Smith Stamps, and I am back with you today with a brand new release from Spellbinders. I have 3 of the new collections that are being released. There are some tools that are new to the store. I have 2 of the punches, and there is also a guillotine that has been released, which I will show you a picture on the screen. I've been told it's being released next month, but I noticed it was on the website. I do not know if it's going to stay on the website, but it is actually due to be released next month. And it is currently on the website. So I don't know if it's just in early or what, but it is a small guillotine trimmer, which it is exciting as I don't even have it in stock yet. I don't have it in hand. I will be receiving it sometime soon, but I'm excited to get that in my hot little hands. Now, these new punches are fun. I'm going to be playing with one of them today, but I wanted to show you this one here. And they both work the same. This one here is a tag punch, and it's 3-in-1. So you cut your paper to the measurement here. And so I'll just do the 1.5 inch first. I just cut these pieces ahead of time to show you that the punch punches the top hole and the decorative banner portion there for you, or not banner, but the topper there for you for the tag. And then this is the 2-inch piece, and I find it kind of neat because each of these has a different topper. Look at that. Isn't that neat? And then I'll do this third one. I probably should not be doing it in the air. I'm sitting there doing it in the air. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So all 3 of them are a little bit different. And I just thought that was really neat. And we're going to use the largest one on one of our cards today. So I wanted to show you that. And also the second one is a banner punch. It does the same exact thing, but it does a 1.5 inch, a 2 inch, and a 2.5 inch banner for your cards or to create an actual banner. So it gives you all the instructions right here. You just trim your paper to the width. You can make it as long as you want, and you just insert it and it cuts your banner for you. So that is one of the new things in the shop today. Then we have 2 new collections. This is part of the Bayfair Collection. Now I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures here on the screen momentarily, but before I do, there are 3 die sets that go with this collection. There's the nested postage label and tags, and this is a 11 piece, I believe. Let me see here. 11 piece die cutting set, and it has both the postage edge and a stitched rectangle layering die set. Then it has an actual tag in here with the tag hole. Then it has an actual postage stamp. Then there's a secondary die set here that is the postage numbers. So you can actually make a postage stamp with this set, which is kind of neat. It's totally different. And it has your lira and your euro and your cent here also, which is really neat. So then you have this, which I think is gorgeous. These are your Bayfair flowers. And we're going to be playing with this some today, so you'll see more of this. But then you have the following items. There is a 12 by 12 Bayfair cardstock pack. These gorgeous papers here. Then you have the 12 by 12 designer paper. And it also comes here in 6 by 6 paper, so a paper pad. Then there is a card maker kit. There's a scrapbooker's kit. There are 172 piece cardstock die cut ephemera pack. There is a cardstock sticker pack and a cardstock die cut ephemera pack that has 136 pieces. So you have all these different options that I'm showing you here on the screen, but these are all items that can be found over in the Spellbinders store right now as of today. Now, the other collection, and the one I'm most excited about, I'm going to be doing a full video for on Saturday. And Justine Dvorak at Stationery by Justine and I will be live Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will be playing with this collection live on Stationery by Justine's YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out and play along with us. Come craft with us because we would love to see you. We will be better pressing these gems right here, the Spotlight Circle Duos. We'll be designing our cards around these little guys right here. But the rest of the collection is must see, and we will both be having videos on Saturday with this collection. So make sure you check both of our channels out on Saturday for that. You don't want to miss it. So this is the Stitched Edge Circle background. Now this collection is by Lisa Horton. A lot of you may be familiar with her work. She is an awesome designer over in the UK. And so you might be familiar with her, and she has, a Facebook page and is very popular. So this is her work of art, the Stitched Edge Circle backgrounds. You have all of these options here that you can create with this to create spotlights on your card. You have these two insets, the inlays. Then you have these two outer cutting dies also. So you can mix and match these to get all of these different effects. These outer dies also coordinate with these spotlights here, which make it even more versatile. This here is the woven lattice texture. I can't talk tonight, people. I am so sorry. But this is the woven lattice texture. It's just a one plate die cut, and it's to give you texture. It'd be great for multimedia. Then we have two florals. This is the layered iris and the layered anemone. And you see how they've used the spotlights in the background. This one here is the better pressed one. And then they use the other spotlight here, the die cut one. Very neat the way she's done that in those samples. Then you have two really cool sentiment sets. Now these here have 3-layer large sentiments. This one cuts out the word, and then you have a double shadow. Then you have a sentiment stamp set and a One Cut Wonder die set. So you can get these cut out all at one time. So you have the hello and the sub-sentiments to go with it. And then for this one, it's smile, the same style with your die cut here. And then your double shadow and your sub-sentiments with your One Cut Wonder die. So perfect, perfect, perfect. And that's called You Make Me Smile sentiment and a little hello sentiment sets. So that is Lisa Horton's Spotlight collection. Now we are going to be creating with this one today. We're going to be using this one. Then let's see here. We are also going to be using a couple of the timeless sentiments. We're going to be bringing in one extra die from an old collection, and we're going to create 2 cards together today. So let's jump in because that intro ran a little long. So let's see. I've already pre-cut everything just to speed this up because I knew that intro was going to be a little bit long-winded. So I've even pre-pressed the sentiments. Like I said, I got these sentiments from those BetterPress sentiments that came with the Timeless collection earlier this month. Those 2 sets, the New Beginning Timeless Sentiments and Always Used Timeless Sentiments. They're gorgeous, and I used one for each of the cards today. So this one, I pre-did that. We're going to layer those right there. And I will do all that gluing. And then I've already pre-glued these flowers just to make this a little quicker. And I haven't glued this. I wanted to show you that I did die cut 2 of these spotlights. And for this spotlight, I used the inset and then I used the plain flat edge that went around it to get the circle cut out. And I did 2 just to give it a little extra texture. So I'm going to grab my glue and go ahead and glue these layers and these layers, and then we will continue. Okay, so here we go. I have gone ahead and, let's see which way I want this. I've gone ahead and glued the card base together as well. And we will go ahead and center this right here at the top of this arch, which I just thought would be so striking. There's something about black and white that is just so incredibly striking. And in our next card that we're going to do, we're actually going to use these these cutouts here, the negative space in our next project, because I just thought, why not? So don't always throw those pieces away. So isn't that just striking right like that? I mean, that is just so striking. You could just leave it like that if you wanted to. But I wanted to jazz it up just a little bit. So I made some flowers with some of the specialty paper that I got in my Your Paper Insider box. You guys know I talk about my Your Insider paper box. Your Paper Insider. I love my Your Paper Insider. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the description below. But I got these specialty papers, all except the pink glitter. That one is a Spellbinders paper. And I got those in my subscription box for April. And don't want to pop that up. Maybe I will pop that one up. Keep this one down and pop that one up. That might be cute. Ooh, I might do that. Maybe get this one down. But I love playing with specialty paper. It just brings a little pizzazz to your project. Okay, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna get some 3D foam here. This might be a time I can go ahead and use my black ones. Why not? Go ahead and use one of those. Let's see how I want to do this. Like that, maybe. Oh, I like that. That little pop. That's nice. Put some glue down on this one. These are such unusual flowers. Isn't that an unusual shape? It's not the same old, same old. It's one thing I liked about them. And then I'm going to put these extra leaves. Go ahead and add this. I might move that up just a little bit so our sentiment isn't blocked. We'll go ahead and put that one right there, leading us to that stem. And then we'll tuck the other one right under here, just to round out under that pink. I think that'll be pretty. And then we'll maybe add a couple gems. So our flowers need some centers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. There we go. Oh, that glittering lamb. Okay, I've got some crystal mixed gems right here next to me, so I will use some of these. I'll use a large one here. These already have adhesive on the back, so they are ready to go. We'll use a medium one here. And do we want to put little small ones? Let's see. Would we want to put a small one in there? What the heck? Let's see. Let's go a little smaller than that even. Do we want to go smaller than that? Let's see how tiny that would be. Yeah, let's go tiny. So it fits right down in the nook there. And with Spellbinders gems, they have these little cute tiny ones. And I just love how little they are, and they're perfect for little moments like this. I will move this closer to you in just a second and let you see what I'm talking about. See those little gems right there? Just a little added sparkle. Love it. Okay, so there is card number 1. Now let me grab our card kit number 2. And if you didn't get enough of bling with that one, look at this specialty paper. Isn't that gorgeous? That is what we're using with this one. So I have already attached a black piece of cardstock from the subscription box to the front of that card base. And then we're going to go ahead and attach our postage label die. This is the largest in the die set, which I love because it's exactly an A2 size. And it fits perfectly, which is just cool because it frames your card and gives you that little bitty background color of your card base behind it. Isn't that awesome? I just love the way that turns out. Now, this is the first layer in there, the first stitched layer. So I'm going to use that layer to glue this down. Your Paper Insider is going to love that I made this card with all this specialty paper. They're going to eat it up. I bet you they share it on Instagram. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is like a disco ball sparkly. Okay, and that's kind of like a charcoal. It's really a neat it's a really neat paper. So I've already better pressed my sentiment in a coordinating color, ink color, to my paper. And then I'm going to attach these like that. And I didn't think about the trim. I wonder if I should put some trim right there. Let me see if I have any. Or I could put a big enamel dot. That would be another idea. Let me see what color enamel dots I have. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would that cover it? Oh, I might just do that. That would be cute if it'll cover it. Because then I won't have the bulk. Oh, it's almost enough. I think it'll be good enough. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and layer these. And I die cut a second one so that I could have a color layer behind it. I just like layering colors. So I'm going to go ahead and layer this offset. I'm going to line up the holes. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and layer this down. And I'm going to be generous with the glue because this is going to have to glue down into that really thick glitter. So I'm going to just be really super generous. Okay. So we're going to, let's see, how am I going to want this? I want this slanted. Just a little bit. I'm kind of looking here and here because I like to place it to where these are about the same distance apart. I'm just going to give that a good press. I will go ahead and get a block to put on there. Okay, we'll go ahead and put our flowers together. I've gone ahead and done the centers already. These are also papers from My Paper Insider. These are all in the same subscription box. That's April's subscription box, box number 7. I just thought these papers went together really nicely. And that's one thing about the boxes, is they always coordinate well with each other, perfect for card makers, because like they had a light teal, a dark teal, and they even had a turquoise glitter, which I did not use in this sample, but they do have it. And then like with the next card, they had turquoises, or like here, I'm sorry, not turquoises. They had the purple glitter, the purple foil. They had this pink and this pink were both in there. So, okay, so we've got some turquoise anemones. Go ahead and pull that off now. Nice and flat. We're going to put these up here. And we're going to put these zigzags as a little barrier right in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Oh, I think this is my favorite card for quite a while. I think this bold is speaking to me. Just going to do a little bit of glue here. Got a little excess glue. I'm going to go ahead and take some off. It's not too much there. It does dry clear, but I just like to be careful. All right. So these again are the little extra pieces that popped out of that die there. And I just thought they were so neat that I would use them in this second project. And I don't usually do 2 projects, but I just thought I would go ahead. On Saturday I have multiple cards to show you, but we're only going to be making 1. So I thought we would make 2 in this video. But I do have multiples to show you on Saturday when we work with the Spotlight collection. So make sure you come back, hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you come back on Saturday to see that other collection in action. Oops. My cards on Saturday are more light and airy feel, instead of bright and bold like these are today. I did 2 totally different looks. And I love them both. Love them, love them, love them. So let's get this enamel dot off of here. These are Spellbinders as well. And it's the first time I'm actually using them. They've been in my stash for a while and I haven't used them. So it's about time. Oh, and it fits right down in there too. Okay. So there, look at that, it's perfect fit. So there is my finished second card. So we've got 2 bright and bold cards, both with BetterPress sentiments, both with the 2 new collections, a mix and match of the 2 new collections, and both fun and funky. So which one's your favorite? Do you like the pink and black or the blue and black? Let me know down in the comments, and I hope I'll see you again Friday night for the live over on Stationery by Justine's channel, and Saturday back here for the next video. So I will see you then, my friends. Bye-bye for now.